Hello friends, I'm Nancy Thompson with Create with Nancy and I welcome you to my craft room. Phew, it's been a busy day today. So I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Skinny Atlas, New York, and I welcome you. So if you're joining in for the first time, please say hello. Let me know where you're from, and if you're new, well, hello, happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 28th, and it's time for some creative ink. It's time for you to feel inspired. Time for us to create a beautiful card, which we're using the new washi tape today, okay? And hopefully you go home, after you created something beautiful, you go share it with someone so that you can bring that smile and joy to someone special to you. Okay, so let's get started. If you're new, I'm kind of like a little bit late, but definitely earlier than sometimes I've been. So today we've been working on setting up for our mega retired sale. So all kinds, the barn is full. So if you're local to me, you do not want to miss not coming out to this sale. If you can't make it, then share it with somebody because it is amazing. We have so many stamp sets, dies, embossing folders, paper, cardstock, retired inks and markers and blends and embellishments. Oh my goodness, there is just so much. It's overwhelming. I'm pooped, so I gotta make sure I get an early night tonight. So I'm rested for the next 3 days. Our sale starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. And if you don't know our address, message me and I will message it to you. Okay, hi Shirley and Betty. It's cloudy. You know what? It's starting to cloud up here, so we are probably getting your weather. So I'm hoping the rain just ends tonight and it's beautiful first thing in the morning. Because I think rain deters people coming out, but don't let that deter you because it's all inside a barn. A 40 by 60, there's plenty of room to walk around, and we have make and takes. So one of the make and takes we're doing tomorrow is, and there is a fee for the make and take, okay? And part of that fee is going to be going to our Kits for Kids that we're sponsoring for. We're asking people to sponsor a kit for a lucky child this holiday season, upcoming holiday season. I know we're starting early, but it never hurts to start early so we can meet our goal. We have a goal of getting 110 kits to get sponsored. So we have a ways to go. And if you don't live near us and want more information, it's a really worthwhile program. The Angel program is in a more rural community. And not as wealthy either. So these kids ask for crafting kits. So we'll be buying kits as we go because there's some cool kids ones coming out that I want to make sure we get in case they sell out or whatever. So anyways, but if you'd love more information about that, and I'll be sharing it in my newsletter soon as well. Okay, so hi Carol and Jean. It's cold, rainy and cold. You know, actually it's been warm here yet today, but I feel like it's cooling off. And the rain is coming. So I got the rain alert, but it hasn't started yet. So if you have your catalog, check out page 84 and 85. So we are going to use the Extraordinary Floral stamp set. Well, we're not going to really use a stamp set, but we're going to use the die today. And this amazing washi tape. I'm in love with this. And I sure hope Stampin' Up! Comes out with more of this because I could see something like for the holiday time, like pine cones and greenery and stuff like that. Maybe some poinsettias in there, but I could see more of this. So we're going to use this today, and this is one of the make and takes for tomorrow, okay? Actually, I didn't get all my samples done yet, but I have some to show you. So let's go to my desktop, okay? So as I said, this is the 25 to 26 annual catalog, and if you went to page 84 and 85, you're going to see the stamps, the bundle, okay, and the washi tape here. It's amazing. You could put it on cardstock. I've seen you could cut it out directly on the cutting pad. I haven't done that yet because I feel like my cutting pads are beat up. All right, and this will work with the mini cut and emboss machine if you only have the mini as well. So what else was I going to say? There was something else. Oh, I know what I want to say too. Stampin' Up! Just released yesterday after my newsletter was out that if you have been eyeing some of the suites in the catalog, and you haven't gotten anything yet, so like here's the Florals in Bloom suite right here, okay? They are, when you purchase one item, it could be the whole suite if you wanted to and you haven't bought anything yet. You could either buy the whole suite and get another suite at 50% off, or maybe like this bundle, then you could get a second bundle for half price, okay? Isn't that kind of cool? Or maybe there's a package of paper you wanted from that suite. You can pick another package from another paper that you could get 50% off. So that goes all month long, starting June 3rd through the 30th. So, but I highly recommend if there's something you're in love, because once it goes unavailable, you're not going to get it again. Probably the sale probably will end before it comes back into stock, but I could be wrong. You know, there's that chance that it could end before it goes back into stock. Okay, so think about that. Start your wish list, but there's lots of suites in the catalog. It has to be an item from a suite collection. Okay, and also it applies to the suites in the online store. So check out those. When you go to the online store, if you kind of click on the Shop Now button and shop products or items, and if you scroll down, all the suites are in one category and you can check them all out at once as well. Okay, so there's that promotion. Buy one, get one 50% off starting June 3rd. If you're coming to open house or to the sale, I can explain to you more a little bit as well. Okay, so here's the Extraordinary Flora stamp set. So I haven't stamped with this, and the die matches up with the stamp set, so that's cool. You could stamp this in black and then color it in with blends, or Memento ink and color it in with blends, or you could use Stays On ink and do some watercoloring. A whole variety of stuff. Hi, Colleen. Welcome. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow or Friday. So there's that. We're also going to use the Pattern of Friendship stamp set. Okay. So let's look at as to how we use this washi tape. Okay. It's approximately, you know what? Let me measure how wide it is. Because once you start using these, it's kind of like I want to just keep doing the whole roll. It's about 3 1/4. So I cut some cardstock that is 3 1/2 by 6 inches. Okay. So as we unroll it, there's 2 color schemes of flowers on here. And I think you'll see them better as we unroll this. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of unroll it. And if you have to be careful because washi tape just kind of like, I don't know, it has a mind of its own, I think. So I'm going to cut in between the next color scheme. I was kind of lazy and didn't get out 12 by 12. You could use 12 by 12 and cut some that way. But 6 inches kind of gives you room. I probably could have started down a little bit longer. But here's the washi right there. It's so cool. So you want to press it till you get all the bubbles out. Okay. So let's do the other color scheme. And just kind of take your time, you know, putting it down. It is repositionable to some degree. So let's just, the key is to get a straight line to begin with. I mean, you could even do like 3 3/4 if you want that little extra room to unroll this. So let's just cut this. Can you guys see where... Can you see right here where the, this is where I'm cutting it, like right through there, where you can see the 2 different color schemes. So let's just cut it. sure you stay away from the flowers. So when you die cut, because you want that die cut edge, and then just smooth it. You want to make sure you don't get any wrinkles and bubbles. But if you have one, just lift it up. But here's our two color schemes right here. And they're both exactly, you know, the same shape, size, and everything. Okay, so this has got a little bit more blue. This is definitely more greens. We've got the almost like peacock in it. And I think there's like a little bit of petunia pop in here. Maybe a little bit of, yeah, maybe a little fresh freesia in there as well. This is definitely like strawberry slush in petal pink maybe, or pretty in pink. So yeah, it's so cool. Hi Donna, I can't wait to see you. It's been so long. Okay, let's die cut these. You can see how amazing this is. So let's bring our machine in, okay? And we got our platform, we got this, and let's grab our die back. All right, and it lines up so easily too. Just take your time, make sure you look at your corners. I think it's raining out, but maybe not. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna just die cut these. I love seeing all these flowers and they just pop right out of the die. Oh, they just pop right out. Look at these things. They're just so cool. So the washi tape just makes them kind of shiny and almost like an embossed image, but not really. So let's throw that down off from there, and then let's do this one here. You can make a lot of cards just out of here. So there's probably approximately 30 of each color, I'm thinking, when you do the math. So 6 inches, and I think there's 10 yards on it. It's either 30 or 60 of each color. I think it's 30 of each color. There we go. And then let's cut this one, and then we'll have lots of colors to choose from. Oh, I forgot what paper we're going to pair this with. Okay, let's move that out of the way. I didn't showcase that. And these, see, it pops right out. Pops out of here so easy. Okay, let's get these off. These are just perfect. Okay, so let's pop these out. So I thought this paired super well with the Floral Impressions designer paper. We've showcased this before. All right, I like the back side using this, and you'll see in a minute. Here's this design, and then this one. Here's this with the daisies, I guess. Here we got these with some strawberry slush. I think this is a whole pack. I don't know. I didn't check. And here's this one. I don't know if there's one more. There might be one more, but anyways. Okay, so that's the Floral Impressions designer paper. I thought it looked, the color schemes went really well with what's in this washi tape. Okay. All right, so we're going to use this here. So we've got some flowers, and I had a little trouble deciding what yellow cardstock to mount these on. So I have like, I know it was hard. I originally did, this is the Darling Duckling, okay? It just felt like it blended in. Here's the Daffodil Delight. I think that's a little bright, and I'm not sure about that. So I almost think it's between the Crushed Curry and the Darling Duckling. Anybody got any ideas what you think here? I don't know if you can tell. What would you mat it with? Kind of like the same, but I thought that the crushed curry kind of brought out the grids on these, you know. So leave me in the comments what you think. We're going to go ahead and stamp our greeting. Okay, we're using one of the texture notes here. And happy birthday. I'm trying to keep up with birthday cards. Okay. Anybody got any thoughts about... Here we go. Let's stamp happy birthday. I first used a larger die on this, but it just kind of got washed out. And this is going to be a note card. I needed an easy card for the make and take. So we've got this, and I know we're going to use this. So lots of times I just like to lay this on here, and I think I'm going to use these and just kind of plan out my flowers just so it doesn't go off my paper. And I think we'll use that for the inside. I have a hard time using this one. You could just really make a gorgeous bouquet here. I don't think I like that. Let's see. Let's go with We're going to make it simple. Let's just add this one on here. And then maybe put another leaf in there. Okay, I think I like that. So I'm going to add my washi tape images first onto my label, because I want to be able to see where I need to have extra dimensionals. Okay, so oh, it's raining there now, Betty. Yikes. Well, I will take no rain for another day, another week. It's just been gorgeous. What a great Memorial Day here. It's the best weather we have had in a very, very long time. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, if our summer could be like that the whole year, it would be great. Okay, so see how I attach them first. Now I can flip it over and I can see exactly where I want to put dimensionals. Let's see, those are minis. Oh, I think I could take a nap. Here we go. That's what happens when I just slow down. Whoops, we got it here. So, anybody got any clues, huh? I guess I'm gonna go back to the darling duck. We'll do that. Okay, so let's go with the darling duck here. See, when you do that side, it's too busy, but when you just do the plain side, that makes those flowers pop. So let's add some adhesive. And it's Darling Duckling. I keep forgetting the ling on it. Okay, this is really a simple and easy card. Once you have everything cut, we're going to grab a note card here. And we're going to put this on flat, not a lot of dimensionals, and no ribbon as well this time for all you ribbon haters. Let's do, I don't like to tie a bow. You don't hate ribbon, you just don't like to tie a bow. Okay, let's add some glue down here. We're going to put a beautiful strip down here. There we go. Let's trim. There we go. And I know I have I got some cardstock here somewheres. Is this it? I kind of move stuff out of the way. Here we go. Okay, let's put a thin bead of glue here. So there'll be a second make and take also this week using the new in colors. So I'm excited about. There we go. That look cool. And let's take this these daisies right here. These are perfect little embellishments just for the inside. Isn't that just adorable? Look at that. Okay, let's press this a little bit better. Okay, let's add a little bling, okay? We're gonna just add some rhinestones. Simple and easy rhinestones. Okay, all right, there's one left on here, so let's use this up. I'm going to just put it in the center of the flower. Come on. Is there any glue on this? Guess there is. Maybe my putty's not in good shape. There we go. All right, let's add a rhinestone here. There we go. And then let's do our envelope flap. There we go. All right. Give it a little trim. Okay, we're almost done here. All right, there's card number 1. Let's cover up my glue. And I forgot to tell you measurements. Okay, the cardstock is, and I got a cheat sheet here, 3 1/4 wide by 4 3/4, and then our designer paper is 3 1/8 by 4 5/8. So 3 1/8 by 4 5/8, and the cardstock is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. So the darker cardstock on the bottom. Sorry, Colleen, I didn't see your comment. Too late. I'm sorry, but I know it's hard to decide what to do. All right, so what do you guys think? Do you love this washi tape? Can you imagine? You can just really, if you wanted to, you could really gusset this really up, you know, with even more flowers, and just really have fun with it because they're just so inexpensive. I have trouble with this darker one. Anyways, so, okay, let's look at some of the others. And I didn't add embellishments, but you can still get a ton more. Well, we didn't use that one, but this still can do a ton more flowers on it. Okay, so that's the Darling Duck. Here is Fresh Freesia. I need to add some embellishments. Here we have a Garden Green, okay, and then a Calypso Coral. So there's still a Pool Party and another one I still need to make. So an Old Olive. There's an Old Olive and a Pool Party one that I need to make. But you'll be able to choose one of the colors, depending on what kits are, if you want to make one, and give it a try. All right. So, okay. Thanks, Colleen. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. If you need to order any of these supplies, these are available to order now, okay? So they're out and about, and you can order them now and get making them. Let's see, what else is there to say to you guys? We talked about the 50% off next week, and I gotta look. My brain is like jumbled from pricing and organizing and everything, so... Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me. I so appreciate you, and come Friday, let's talk Friday. My goal is to record something, okay, because our sale is going on Friday. So my goal is to record some. If not, go back and watch another video, a past video, because there's a whole bunch in the library to watch, okay? Go binge one of the playlists and refresh yourself with some of the techniques, whether it's a fun fold or whatever. But I'm going to try to record it because it's the other make and take that we're going to do. It's just a simple and easy card. So, okay, thanks so much. We'll have a great couple of days. Stay dry and hope for more sunshine.